gonna make a brew. Then I've got the gym. And I've got some more training to do after the gym. It's not open yet, but it is what it is. And just for the intro for the people who watch this back. Don't let your kids online. Talking to grown men in Leicester, grown men in Newcastle, and German little sprouts called Mario. And I'll go watch him back now. So Newcastle and the Leicester guy said they're going to get the biggest gangster in Yorkshire or Sheffield to get me. I hope they don't phone him. So if they do, he might remember about the money I owe him. Ha ha! Yeah! Anyway, we'll get a charger. I don't even know if I want a warm up here today. Is that even on? Please be on. Just done it again. It's not working. Yeah, man. It's working. So we'll get this done. Level 5. A little coffee. Boiled. Boiled. I've got to have this before I set off to the gym. I really do. Got to get done. But it's just got to be done. 2 of those. Mwah. I can do it on an empty stomach today. Can I end on an empty stomach at the gym? Yeah, of course I can. I'll learn it first. Takes an hour to get here though. I think I can handle an hour. An hour of brute strength there. You be careful, you. You have a good night. Listen, on a serious note, the point of the stream is quickly. Don't trust a man from Leicester, a man from Germany and a man from Newcastle who team together and talk to children on Xbox and ps5. One goes the name of Gamer in Newcastle, one goes by the game of Mario, who punches like a sissy on a punching machine, drinking beer, the sauerkraut. And then one, did I say JT? Yeah, JT does it and all. So watch out for them. I'm sorry for putting you on their channels. Do you know what I mean? You reckon he's going to get the biggest gangster ever to get me in Sheffield? I don't even know how I'm going to get to the gym today. It's not it's that. It's like I said on before. If I do see the biggest gangster in Sheffield, sent to me by Gamer in Newcastle, you might ask me for some money. What are you owing from 2003? I'm only messing. Anyway, I hope you had a good night. Let's see what you put. It's almost 1. Is that it? I thought you were in English, 1 AM here, but I can hang for a little bit. Nothing, not really, just healing and trying to keep myself sane. But what are you healing from? Do you tell ya? I can do some Raki on ya. That's from Native Americans. Are you feeling better? You feeling better? Yeah? I don't know. Oh, good at me. So I had 3 hours sleep before I should have gone to sleep, which kept me awake all night watching crap stuff on TV. So I didn't even have a dream. Terrible. I always forget where you're from as well. I'm ever so sorry. There's that many in you. There's loads in you on blooming line. Then again, Gamer and JT know that, don't they? They're little friggin' sauerkraut and friggin' sausage munching idiots. I couldn't have left the house without having this, you know. I'll be honest with you. I won't have been able to leave. I'm wondering whether to loosen up a bit of them. Oh, I should wait, poke up and do that last YouTube short for them little weasels, but I've got to hurry up before more get added to it. Freaking sauerkraut. Who goes to San Mario? If you're the age of 40 and 50 and you make a fake name called Mario, you hang about with a man called Gamer and a guy on Leicester who's always advertising ps5s and playing online with people they shouldn't be. That, I'm going to answer the own question. What did I say? What do you get if you get that? Blah, blah, blah. You get a watch list. That's what you get. A blooming watch list. Friggin' little weirdos. Anyway, double tap screen. Send a like to the people who don't know. Not going to be on long, so like I said, the gym's open soon, and I'm not lazy like some German shower scout or some McFlurry delivering little weirdo or some friggin' knobrot from friggin' Leicester. I'm Yorkshireman. So we do go to the gym. I mean, you've never heard of a blooming athlete coming from Leicester, have you? It's unheard of. All you get from there is booming gangs. Do you know what I mean? What a frigging pillock. Anyway, I'm got my flag, just for the record, JT and Gamer, if you do pop in, yeah, I am having a flag. And I'm going to smoke it and all. I'll do what I want. Whenever. Jane, I hope you have a nice sleep as well. But I've got to work out to let me out though. Well, I needed this to post just so they can see it later with a nice description of all three of them. Can you imagine that? Some dirty German got in touch with me and went, "Don't talk to Gamer like that. I talk to him on ps5, he's cool." That's 3 grown men playing ps5 with children. What is that about? I reckon they get them from Leicester, get some from Newcastle, they get a shipping container, they take the special people over there, and then I think they sell them to German Mario. I think that's what they do. Selling our cherished ones to him. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a frigging ring if I've ever seen one in my life. I've watched a lot of TV. There's a programme in England called The Bill. Literally, it went like this when I was watching Bill. He's got a bit frigging naughtier, hasn't it? Bloody hell. Oh my god. But listen, like I said, if I'm not back from the gym in a couple of hours, it means the biggest gangster in Sheffield got to me on the way to the gym, all courtesy of Gamer, JT, and a German sauerkraut, friggin' sausage munching, freaking little pillock who can't even punch a punching machine properly. And Jay thought, if I were a millionaire, mate, I'd send you a crate of cigars, a case of cigars, and another crate of Corona, just to help your liver on its way, yellow-headed looking freak. Anyway, you know, they're trying to online bully and troll me, so I'm going to retaliate to every little last bit of it until I'm bored, which I am bored in about 45 minutes when I'm in the gym. Bump. I've got to wear these shoes and all, because everyone's just soaking and it's raining outside, and I can't stand the rain. Oh, I could just get public transport. What do you think? I'm losing weight. Thank you to those who liked. Enjoy your sleep. Don't play PS5 with weirdos. Oh man, I might get you back on it, Tim. Actually, let me go and check the weather. Oh, come on, please be dry. Please be dry. Please be dry. That is well cool. There's not one bit of rain in sight. I can't wait to set off down there. In fact, I will loosen up. Do some squats. Factoring in my earphones. I've gone through about 20 pairs of earphones in the last 2 years, you know. I could never buy them Dre Beats at a few £100. And for the simple reason being, I would lose them. I got them ones off Temu. Temu told my earphones. These will be connected shortly. No. Don't connect them shortly. I'm sure I do. Oh, just for the record, JT, when you watch this back, you're talking about not many people come on the stream at 5 a.m. in the morning when I'm doing my workout. That's because I sent my location to the UK anyway. And secondly, because all the people I chat to here are in bed, and none of them go to the gym apart from Runner Boy. And he's running with his eggs, eating 15 eggs a day for €1.50. I'm freaking have you know. You know what I mean? So all the people who could be online at 5 a.m. doing a workout with me aren't, for the simple reason they're training themselves and doing their own videos at the same time. So boom. Don't start with me when you talk to little kiddies online, you little freaking weasel. You get me? Comment section will always be open to you three. Do you know what I mean? Mario, Yema, and JT. Little freaking weasels. You know what I mean? Anyway, I've got to get ready. I've got to figure out what time this bloody jib opens on a Sunday. I'll do it now. Sorry. Chance not what? One moment. Get this on. Renovating it. Oh, come on, will you? It didn't even work, this. So, tried to win a water bottle for her. And then, boom. They're renovating the gym, so. Oh, come on, will you? Why has it gone to a picture? I hate this phone. With a vengeance. Good morning, Squire. One minute. So I'm just trying to get the phone to work, but it don't work. Good morning. How are you? Disgusted. Not at me. What have I done? Oh, what have I done? Don't be blaming me. Them three were attacking me for weeks. Oh, that's good now. That's good. If you had Instagram, I would send you the things, what Gamer was saying online about my daughter, Mr. Pray for 7 ladies and stuff. Well, 7 younger ones. But anyway, go on, tell me what you're on about. If it's not me, you can go ahead. I don't have to delete it for 10 minutes. It's obvious, I don't want you having a good mate this time in the morning. This phone never comes on. I could have called him 5 times. Oh, what's happened? Well, I keep pressing PIN number and it just don't work. Come on. Tell Councillor Tommy what's happening this morning. Don't tell me you've had to do some work at work. Please work, please work, please work. Please come on. You got me in suspense here, you. Please work, please work, please work. Somebody streamed last night. Oh, what did I do? I went to sleep. With where what happened? You didn't find that channel with the man with the friggin' olives. Not me. I'm the only one who gets grief out, huh? So I've been a YouTube Shorts creator and national treasure, bringing hate to the demons, the souls. They don't have souls, do they? You don't have to tell me. You could tell me. Come on, I won't read it out for the world to know. I won't. Anyone new to the channel, check out my YouTube Shorts. I'm currently taking the mick out of a man who plays computer games with young ones online. So we'll go that in some more. It's disgusting. 2 of them I found. 2 full-grown men playing Xbox with young guns online. What's that about? Anyway, you should know who I'm on about. Oh wait, mate, I slapped. Oh, there's something wrong with him. He's got in his little crew. He talks on that little friggin' Discord, or whatever it is, and ps5 with Gamer about me on how to wind me up and what to say about me in Poco. He's a friggin' idiot. Literally. That's what he does. It's his way. Oh, racist. You're not about me, are you? I'm not racist. It doesn't matter whether you're white, German, called Mario, or from Newcastle and support that type of stuff. Because I know loads of people from that other place who don't do what they do. And they can try and hide it on here as much as they want and say they don't do it, but they do. They chat on Xbox and PS5 with kids and get kids to the channels. You're freaking wrong 'un. So bro, call my girl that she's a fallen angel, but I forgot that she's Christian. Bro, listen, one sec. Listen, Mark, I'm not ignoring you, I will get to it. Tommy's just come on. You know he's probably drunk at 5:30 AM anyway. Listen, I had to start looking at the Bible myself because I was on a Bible channel and I was having a whale of a time on there singing away, and it was awesome. But then I called the leader of it a fallen angel too. And then they called me a troll. And I was like, why? We just called you a fallen angel. Yeah, fallen angel is basically like Lucifer, who's come down and not allowed back in heaven because he's an idiot. So that's, yeah, don't call them fallen angels. I had to start doing that, read a bit of the Bible to get a bit more educated on calling myself a Christian. So don't call her a fallen angel, just call her an angel. Trust me. That's how silly we are sometimes, but it is what it is. Right. So, who is it? Who is he being racist to? But to be fair, he brung it on his head. He he was the one who let him in and carried on letting him in to get his views up. Do you know what I mean? Oh, who'd be racist to her? Oh, he's an idiot. But they've been doing that for months. Gamer were doing it. JT'd have his little things. They talk to each other on that thing, then come up with things to try and wind me up. And then they use my old footage, what we gave them, to do stuff like. I'll try not to tell her about that, but she got thick skin anyway. It's like, how can you have 3 grown men? One's a right pussy in Germany, right faggot. That's the biggest backup they could get, apart from saying they were going to get all of Yorkshire after me. Freaking pillocks. Do you know what I mean? And then he's racist anyway, JT, like full on. But then he gets a bunch of them on his channel to get his views, not realising that all they want him to do is convert to being one of them totally. He's an idiot. And then the other one hates English and just goes around the internet world trying to make other people tarnish my channel, not just mine, other people's channels, runner boys' channels, anyone who's got a bit of muscle or about them, he's tarnishing their channels because he can't be like them. So, and that's for the racist thing towards her. For full of farts. Trust me, she was in the airport and I went, wow, you are real. She went, wow, so you believe me now? I went, yeah. Look in front of her. She went, oh. I seen one of them guys, do you know them really big burger munching 10 portions of frigging chips guys? He had one of them check shirts on, he had the buckle braces round here, and he had them proper long john frigging jeans on up here, and he was about 30 stone. I was like, yeah, you are real, I swear down. So yeah. But yeah, listen, gamers' religion anyway is totally racist to everyone anyway. You want to see them when I don't even say it. I'm not going to bring them into it, but they don't like the English and they don't like some other races even more. You know what I mean? Like I said, they're not all like that. We all know that. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. But what are they gonna do? Talk shit online for the views? What are they gonna do if he sees me? No. Like literally, no. It's like we laugh about this. We laugh about it, don't we? He's a frigging idiot. And DT, we all know that new control pad in for your son. Dun dun dun. Do you know what I mean? He's just entered his son into a friggin', he'll probably friggin' leader it. So like Lurpak, the leader of the pack. Do you know what I mean? Come. Oh, I've got dropped ash in my drink. Done. Dave said hello, by the way. Right. I was thinking about him over there. Do you know what? I wasn't even bothered about him. I were at time. You should have heard some of my rants. It was like a Guy Ritchie film. That's Craig. He's probably got them on record. Do you know what I mean? But I weren't really that totally mega bothered. Do you want me to tell you the reason I was proper pissed off? Because I did a four part video. It was using Robbie Williams' song, but it was all aimed in a little retaliation to Dave. Blooming May, June or July. I was poco. I read it out, so I went, this is banging. I went, it's just off the top of my head. All because me and Dave were at war with some silly shy. So I did a 4-part video. I had Robbie Williams in it, Beckham, Posh, David. And then I was like, I just get all my energy in the Spanish Hills to David because of our petty little argument. It's freaking awesome. You should see it. He's got Beckham with a banana, me with a banana falling out, Beckham being back on top, Posh on her knees, even Shezza in it. And I thought, what am I doing? I'm just being silly. Do you know what I mean? And that was what I was annoyed about, because I spent a good few days doing that in friggin' Spain, in my little friggin' tent getting bit by flies. I'll get it right. So hello, JV. So it is what it is. And listen, you can ask Mark here, Tommy. Mark will look after you. He's a good, he's chill on this channel. He thinks the best of everyone and blah, blah, blah. This is the right suck ass. I'm only messing. But listen, on a serious note, Tommy, all that vodka you're drinking is not good for you. You need to drink some beetroot. It's a cheap antioxidant. Mix the beetroot up in a blender. I swear down, it's like a frigging superfood. And try and heal your liver. And trust me, I've been there. We all have. Well, sauerkraut in Germany still on it. Punching machine like that. That's all game I could get. Do you know what I mean? Some frigging sauerkraut who's on a watch list like Fitzgerald. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. You can tell me something, bro, but I think you need to speak to someone about drinking that much alcohol at this time in the morning. Because we do love you and we love your company, do you know what I mean? We know you're a family man. But many men don't see tomorrow, you know. And that's just because of alcohol. That's Mark. Mark's seen me on one. But basically, when I shoot my mouth off online drunk, it's literally because, I don't know if you know this. Do you want to tell them, Mark? It's because I'm a celiac. And I can blame everything on the stage 3C celiac. What's your excuse? I've actually been sober for a while. I seen you 3 days ago. Fight off past 5 in the morning. You were bloody blind or what? Have you had out since then? Have you had out since? Is that what you mean in your adult sins? See, he's here. Do you know what I mean? You should add him. You know what I mean? He's not as silly as me. He's quite more responsible, Tobby. So you get some nice chats out of him. But you won't get no... Well, you did. You got buffalo beef jerky farts. Do you know what I mean? You got that out of him. So yeah, that's alright. Sorry, I'm looking at my send down here. That means I've only got 4 people on. No, 3 people. I ain't even looked on Jim yet. I got carried away. I drink wine. Listen, that's just as bad. That's loopy juice and all wines. It's all loopy juice. You want to get to Jimbo? You know what I mean? Because I know you have a good time with your son, and I know for a fact your son looks up to you. You know what I mean? He really does. And he don't need you pissed up at Christmas. Does he? Do you know what I mean? Hello again. I don't know who you are. You got the dodgy finger. It's Iris. Hello. Say hello to Iris and everyone. Well, thanks. I drink wine. I drink wine in control. Yeah, I said that, and then I fell in 2 rivers. I don't know if I got pushed or fell in rivers. I'll be honest with you. When I thought I could drink that, I can't drink no alcohol. I've been sober for over a month now. Hilarious. So, to what extent, Mark, did the racial slurs come out of the people who are racials, whatever they are? Right. Also, Tommy, I'm probably going to hand this channel to my son, permanent son. Oh, Tommy, that's entirely up to you. But you'll have to tell us which one of you it is when you're on, if you're chatting. Because obviously we don't really like, we tone it down a bit, obviously, when we realise young ones are popping into the channel. Because we've done pretty well. They just pop in and out now, and then we just kept it to all those lot. So it's normally alright. So come on, Mark, give me the nit and gritty in a way with the buffalo beef jerky. Do you know what I mean? Let me know, do I need another fag for this? Bed mate, I don't want to repeat it. Bad mate, it don't matter. Do you know what? It's like this is where I've let you say that, but they both racist anyway, and they both know it. And for JT to sit there on his channel and having them all on, telling him to jump like a little bunny rabbit and that. If he thinks that they're his friends, he is so mistaken. He got groomed. He got groomed with the oil. You know that. I know that. Everyone in the internet world knows that, knows about it, and everyone's freaking parents knows it. He's like a little kid for his little freaking views, and all it got him was, what's he gonna do? Convert? What's he gonna do? Convert to the prophet? No. You know, even if he did convert, he can't walk to frigging temple in a blooming gown and pray and stuff. They still spit on him, do you know what I mean? And then they'll send him over there and he'll come back in 4 pieces, do you know what I mean? He'll go like a frigging, he'll go like one at lefties. He'll go over there and go, I bring apples from England, from Leicester and Yorkshire, for you to feed, because we are brothers, aren't we? And they'll go, yeah, come here. Bam, that's it. They'll send him back to England in 4 pieces. You freaking weirdo. Anyway. Oh, ignore him. Do you know what I mean? He's just a weasel. He put this video on with a pellet gun, like you were going to scare anyone. Stood there looking at this little pellet gun like, what are you doing, bro? What's going on? He's alright, weasel. You know what I mean? I don't mind. There's nothing they can do. He's a friggin' idiot. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh, sorry. Can't say that, can I? Because you did. 1 minute, I'm gonna do some recce. This is what the Native Americans do to heal you. Poco healed my twitchy arm last night. You know what I mean? When I kept nicking the remote off her. Yeah, you don't have to repeat it anyway, but it's fine. She's never. To be fair, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a bit of a loser myself with that because technically I did keep him on for a bit, even though I wanted rid of him. He used to do me head in. I got rid of him twice. Do you know what I mean? Now I let him back on, and I thought I'm doing it again. And I thought, oh, whatever. Maybe I was a bit too hasty the last time, so I'll give this dickhead a try. You know what I mean? Even though he does look like friggin', I don't know even what he like. He anyway said Wallace and Gromit. That's friggin', that's not like him. So I kept him on, and then I kept seeing him in his game, his little games, what they were doing, because they're very intellectual and that. And obviously, I'm not vigilant enough. I don't see enough of what goes off in the world to understand what they're on about, really, do I? Do you know what I mean? So I kind of left him on. So it is actually my fault for leaving him on. So, but listen, it don't matter. Trust me. Gamer will probably get a knock on the door one day off some frigging couple of bold guys. JT's probably gonna get swung up. We can't even walk down the street. Do you know what he was doing? He came on a live stream to me and he went, "Oh, neighbours are shouting at me." I went, "Why?" He went, "Well, not neighbours, people down the road." I went, "Why?" "Because I was recording the house." I went, "Well, why are you recording the house, you freaking idiot?" Do you know what I mean? What's that about? You know what I mean? I always make sure you're out before I pop round yours, man. Don't do while you're in. Oh boy. So yeah, I'll double tap that myself and all. So yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Maybe he will convert. Maybe he's a converter in the making. Do you know what I mean? Anyway. So yeah, Tommy, if you just let us know it's you when it's online and not your son, that would be cool. Oracle. Anyway, that's why I turned this phone on. I wanted to see what time. Oh mate, I don't even want to slander him on here, but they've made a right mess of that gym. The convert, I've got convert on my blooming head now. Right, what they've done, they've refurbished like they do every year, because they have to, because it does get messy from everyone who goes in. So they refurbed it. What they've done, they've turned the beginning bit, which to me looks like a barber shop. They've even put some leather seats down at the beginning of changing room. One sweaty batty on a leather seat. It does look like a barber shop. I swear, I kid you not. It's silly. And then they got rid of one of the big shower where you can go and there's loads of showers. They got rid of that and they put 8 cubicles. And then they put some more cubicles there with no shower in where they used to have showers in them cubicles. So now, and then there's a toilet. So you've got to come in, go past the barber shop, get changed, do a 15-foot walk. There's a toilet here where everyone's going to be walking the urine out. But you've got to walk past the toilet bit to go into the shower, to come back out after you've queued up, because there's thousands of people at that gym. So you've got to queue up and rush hour for a shower, in the pee from the toilet. And then you've got to, or even if you don't have to queue, you have to walk back through where everyone's trod the pee. There was not wrong with it before. There was literally not wrong with it, and they just ruined it, bro. I don't want to say oh, but it's just silly. It's bad, bro. I'll show you. Do you know what? You're not allowed. Your phone's on in there, but I'm gonna hold it down so I'll be one at face there, and I'm gonna record it for you and show you. It's bad. Right. Let's see if they're open. So like I said, they're doing refurb. So, what time are we on? 20 past 8, Saturday. Oh yeah, baby. Gym's open. She's walking down because she has to nip into town. Warrior. Right, I'm gonna get off, but thank you for that. I won't check it. Basically, I blocked him anyway. So I blocked him and I blocked Gamer. Even though Gamer were going around the world saying I blocked him, and I had a look and I hadn't. But I'm not bothered because I have now. I've hid him from the channel, so I won't be seeing none of their stuff, which is a shame. But like I said, it gets in your head. You do YouTube shorts about it. I do have one more to do with Smelly Tush. Do you know what I mean? So, but you see, I'm not putting effort into it. I'll just get up, put a dress on, dance a bit like that, put some daft music on it, and just drag Gamer out of something with his head and put it down. I'll Ian Beale him straight down the toilet or something. I'll have to friggin' make a body or something. It's going to be stupid. It's not that good. It is what it is. I'm blocked on the channel. Yeah, no. Yeah, did that. I had to go at him over there. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you won't have seen it. As we were going on about Poco. What else were we going on about? We were going on about Tommy. And he was going on about me. And he was trying to say about Poco. He was using the psychology to turn, just like, divide and conquer. What him and Gamer were trying to do. Do you know what I mean? And we're doing the divide and conquer stuff, like thinking he could, because I said that Poco was still in bed, or she's not even up, I've got stuff to do. So he tried using that, like, oh, me and, that like, Poco's lazy, and she doesn't do all, and she rules me. But then going on about trying to say that I slag Poco off all the time to everyone on here, and but she rules me. He couldn't get his thing properly. He doesn't know how to divide and conquer properly. We're just learning a little bit off Gamer, but Gamer's not that good. But Gamer's still better than what JT is, so it didn't work. So then I had to go at him. I said to him, I mean, you're chatting shy about frigging my missus on here doing da. I went, and you were trying to pick on little Tommy last night when all we were doing was just messing about, chilling online, and we've been on for like God knows how long. Just comes in and out with vodka, and still doesn't have a go at anyone. Do you know what I mean? You're picking on everyone. I mean, to be fair, none of them even like you. And you were chatting about more. Well, that weren't that argument. I just said something about that the time before. And then you're calling me names. Just jog on. You're not my master. You're just a freaking little idiot with still a YouTube shorts, freaking talking to kids online, trying to turn people against you. And then, do you know what? Gamer pissed me off yesterday. Do you know what it said? GT were like, so I've always got 2,000 subscribers nearly. I was like, shut up with this subscriber count, you friggin' idiots. And then he carried on, didn't he? Do you know what he said? gamer came on and he went, yeah, but Tomo's had this channel for 2 years pushing content. I went, whoa, that's enough. I went, firstly, I can't remember what I put the screenshot. I can't remember. I went, firstly, I've only had my channel for 1 year. The anniversary is soon. Idiot. Do you know what I mean? And then there were a load of other bollocks. Can you believe that? Trying to say, but I've had my channel for 2 years. I haven't even started yet. I've been enjoying the sun. I've been meeting birds from America, putting their tent up in the countryside. 2 years. You know exactly how long I've been doing this, Mark. So, right, can't believe it. Can you believe that? Trying to go, yeah, gamer, you're the best. When you've been on for 2 years like Tom, you're the... Mate, 2 years ago, I was probably sat in there getting blind or I didn't even know about this into the world. Do you know what I mean? What a freaking idiot. I can't believe it, bro. 2 years. Are you thick? Is he thick? I had to take a breather on that one. Anyway, right, sorry. I got pulled away by some drama. It's okay. That always happens at 1 in the morning. I only went alcohol fueled. It's still Saturday night where you are. It is what it is. See, 12 months. You know. Everyone else knows. I came on the scene like a little god. A little Greek frigging Zeus. And got stuck in the middle of this. You're doing well. So others are going to get jealous. They do. It goes around the internet world telling children not to come on my channel. Well, I'll tell you what, Gamer and JT, you don't really want kids on the channel anyway. If they want to come on and whatever, the only people we talk to is the adults here, and we all look out for each other. Not like you lot, who are trying to get kids to threaten people online. And even your little frigging trolleys are coming to the channel now. I had one of them over there. He comes anyway, I'm sorry for being a pillock. Months and months ago, and thank you for forgiving me. Oh yeah, it's alright, mate. Water off the duck's back. It's fine. It is what it is. So, and it's like, to be fair, there could have been more subs if I'd have put effort into it. I mean, I would. Yeah, there's loads of videos that didn't get posted because they were silly and I didn't want to hurt people too much. And it's still written down that and there with Beckham. It's still in there. Blooming awesome. I can't wait to do it because YouTube's changed the app, so I don't have to use my editing app anymore as much. All I've got to do is learn Poco how to use the phone, because we break up every time Poco does the phone. Because I'll record a video, because obviously you've got to act it out first before you do the editing. So I'll come to the video, I'll go, have you done it? And she'll go, yeah, perfect. And I'll be watching it. And all you can see is me there like that talking. I'll be like, yeah man. I'm like, Poco, you haven't got my head on it again. She went, well, I'm down here. I went, you don't have to stand up there. You just tilt the phone or hold it. Yeah, mate, we broke up about 30 times just from the phone being held like that. I'm like, just point it at me. Might have to go back to the Pepsi bottle. That's what I used to use, Pepsi bottle, wasn't it? But it is what it is. And that's about as far as we argue about, apart from some stuff. Sometimes, you know what women are like? They just chat and they get all the business out. And say, keep your mouth shut. No one needs to know everything. She's like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah. Keep it to yourself. She's like, oh. You know what I mean? And that's about it. So, it is bumming crackers. Right, like a bloke on a lonely wet path, yeah? Do you know what I mean? I were in Spain, I were in Tenerife. I never had no power to do constant live streams. I was always running back with. Highlight of my streams were entering McDonald's, which was a good thing. Hello. I love McDonald's and Burger King because they only employ staff who have hair under their armpits, darling. Hello. So yeah, that was awesome, and that was an experience. But I didn't get to do the live streams constantly and as much adventure and whatever, more survival, and not really knowing what I was doing. So it was a bit daft. I could have done it better. I could have gone parasailing. I could have done a bungee jump. I could have frigging really wrestled with a grizzly bear in Portugal. It didn't happen, did it? I still have people messaging me now. Anglo, he really does think I was in Portugal with bears. He comes on sometimes and he goes, when's the next time you're going up to Portugal? And then I'm like, I never went. It would just keep these lot away from me. I was just stuck outside Benidorm. Up the mountain. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, it is what it is. So thank you for that against all odds. So yeah, wet Saturday morning, yeah. Right, I'm gonna try to get some rest soon. Sorry, oh mate, it's water off the duck's back. It's no. Everyone in the world's getting them. Anyone who's doing a bit alright on the YouTube world, I see loads of women. There's a woman against my odds. She's literally, she's just a little angel. She knows what she's doing. She's thick skin. She don't put in her shit. She gets it as well. She sits there in a chair, reading, and just having a chat with people about life, what women do. And she gets all these foreign trolls trying to attack her and go, it's just weird. They get jealous and they try and pull you down. And it's like, who cares? I'm still going to the gym. I'm still not eating McFlurries delivered by Uber. And we've still got plans for the future as long as we stay alive. I need to put the flags down. They've got no plans. GT sat there thinking he's going to get £1 million by sucking up to Gamer. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to happen. Mate, you don't have looks like me. JT, look. You don't have that, you don't have that, you don't have that, you don't have that. You definitely don't have that. And you don't have my brain. You're a little weasel who walks around with a pellet gun, inviting YouTubers round to come and get drunk on a Thursday night. What's that about? Do you know what I mean? Feel sorry for that guy. I don't know what his letters sent him for. Because he's probably got a family at home, a bit lonely. I had to go and meet JT. Spent a day or two with the and realised this is the wrong place to be when when JT's just sat there playing up ps5, ignoring him with a spliff in his mouth, a kind of special brew, talking to little ones. What's that about? What's that about? Anyway, so you enjoy your sleep against my odds. Don't have one of them against my odds. That's not even against my odds, is it? That's you've got the similar picture, so shallow. You don't need one of them. Come on, what's this? Alcohol and frigging substance abuse morning. Everyone's on it, Mark. Chat to Mark. He's gonna sort you out. It was still fun. Halfway up a hillside, covering. It wasn't fun. It was frigging horrible. I think it was between the hours of 1 and 2 or 2 and 3. Then flies come out, and eventually the flies stop coming out. And then guess what happens? Tomo, it. These little frickers only come out every 12 years to go up a tree and then die and get eaten by birds. Tomo turned up, must have been 12th year. All secretors, all you could hear were. Oh, and then it was until the freaking sun went down. And then the flies come back out again. And the big ones, what just jump on you and just BAM! Oh man. And then there were the spider, the tarantula. And then there were when I went dizzy a few times and I couldn't walk. And I was like that. Oh God. I could have died up there. It was bad, bro. Do you know what I mean? It was real bad. It was bad. And then there was frigging what's his name? Baboom, baboom, the man with the banana. Do you want to look at my banana? They were in. Then we had the Brazilian guy. I need to forward him actually. You know what I mean? Sure, he's got my socks. Anyway, my favourite socks then. They didn't fit on his feet though, if you know what I mean. Ooh, I'm only messing. I can't sleep. Oh, bless you. Climbing the F. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. I can't sleep. Are you in Newcastle? Be careful. There's a guy called Gamer and he's delivering McFlurries and talking to kids on Xbox and PS5. Don't want to be there. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is. It's bad. Oh. Right, Mark. I just wish I'd have had more battery packs for them journeys. And the last journey we had, we got some content done towards end when I were able to, but we were really busy with Poco stuff, which was just didn't in my bank really. It was just freaking crazy. It'd have been better just going to a campsite and hanging out there for 3 weeks. Like I said, trust no one. Do you know what I mean? I'm in Scotland, bro. As you, JK, they are. They're freaking crazy, them flies, bro. In Scotland. Changing names and stuff. It's cool. It is what it is. Don't get me wrong. If you say you got no arm, no arm. If you say you've got no hair under your armpits, I'm sure you can get a friggin' McFlurry from Newcastle. You know what I mean? Ready for marriage. We'll be adventures on a campsite though. No, easy, because as you know, I can put my tent anywhere. Just keep your mouth shut next time it's in my bedroom. Oh, listen, Mark caught me last year when I first started. It was about January, weren't it? I thought, do you know what? I've told them I'm going to go camping, but I don't want to go out in snow. It's blooming freezing. So I set my tent up in the bedroom. I set it up, but he spoiled it, Mark. He came in, bro, and he went, it sounds a bit echoey where you are, Tom. I went, yeah, it's near a cave or something stupid, or the Peak District. He's like, yeah, but why is it echoey? I went, that's why, Mark. But I didn't know about the block button then, because I could have timed him out. Because everyone else were lapping it up. They're like, Tomo, be safe. It's dangerous at night time in the countryside in the snow. Yeah, I got caught out. Tent room, bedroom. And I had a hot water bottle under it and all. In sleeping bag. Oh God. I even told them I was just nipping out to get some wood. I came in here to make a cup of tea. Oh, it is what it is, isn't it? Oh, poor Bruno. He rumbled me straight away. Laura was a bit annoyed about that, you know. She went, you had me worried. I was proper worried sick about you, and you were just sat in flat having a cup of tea in the kitchen. Oh God, you've got to do it, don't you? I just climbed out. I did 3 YouTube shorts with that. I lost a couple of subscribers from that because they wanted me to dance every day, but I told them as soon as the good weather comes, I'm going to probably stop dancing like that, and I'm going to end up on my travels, which we did. We are getting back on it next year, but we've got to be more prepared because there's no way Porco can handle any of them coastal paths. No way. So we've got to write a plan of action, where to stay, what to do, whom to meet, where to camp, and where to go to a gym, if I can find a gym, or I'm going to have to make my own gym. To be fair, the plan is not even to be stuck up here at all. I'm not even lying. I'd rather be homeless, a hiker, as you call a hobo. So I don't know. I know, it was funny when I climbed out. I'm gonna look back on that. That was when I didn't really know what I was writing either for the descriptions. It probably just said Tomo's Live. I'll go back on them later. I'll have to do it on someone else's phone though, because you get it done if you go at it on your own phone, because it looks like you're just trying to get views up. You have to look through it to find out, then I can label them all properly and do all the hashtags as well. So it is what it is. It is. Tell Dave if he wants to come back. You can't even have a sopping man-to-man chat, can you, on here? Because everyone blooming watches, lurking in background. Like we did to Kev's channel to see what was going off there. He gets it and all. So does Danny. They get it. The other woman gets it. The other kid in States gets it. Our Mexican friend gets it. Adam gets it. Adam's 6'3" and built like a brick shite house. Do you know what I mean? He still gets little weasels on here like that going, yeah. It's freaking, oh, they're freaking everywhere, bro. Oh. So it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to have another cup of tea. I said I was gonna freaking walk, but I'm getting a bit bored of walking. And you know, because Poco's right lazy and don't get up. She's up till freaking 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, doing her stuff. So I don't know what he's on about. That freaking pillock, freaking JT. I mean, if you could get to Leicester for a fiver, I'd probably go and just freaking chuck a freaking bottle of mayonnaise at him and go, that's from freaking game on your little freaking jizzler. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna have to walk. Their machines never work on blooming bus. I used 3 cards yesterday on bus. Not one of them worked. Went, well, you've obviously got no money. I went, there's blooming money in it. Do you know what I mean? I went, I just bought a bottle of pop from shop, a bottle of sparkling water from shop for the gym. Oh, and you know how long it takes me to get home. And that idiot drove past me on way back. Oh, I didn't even look at him. I thought, dickhead. I just stood there muttering with. Oh God, I best get better. Get it done, the little one. Right, but I don't know. Listen, so obviously I were a bit pissed off. Right, you're off out with dog. You can listen to this before you go. If you want to have a chat with him and say if he wants to come back, that's up to you. Right, what was I gonna say? But I don't. None of that stuff. Saying that I'm blocking his messages when I weren't. Do you know what I mean? You can have all the American birds and you can have them all. So it means I've got one now anyway. Do you know what I mean? But you're not having Nancy actually, or Michelle, or Aussie Bird, all the rest, the fair game. Lisa from Pontefract, she's on it. All you gotta do is put a bit of wax on your hair. She'll be on it like a freaking carbonic, I swear down. So that's up to you. You know what I mean? Because I am getting to the computer and making sure a game is blocked later. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Bygones be bygones and all. So whatever. But I'm off as well. And listen, maybe JT is right. Maybe you do need to start doing live streams on your walks, Mark. Or you're scared. Are you scared of doing live streams? You are, aren't you? Who are you? And who is Craig? Who is Craig? Craig does lives, but he's in a shop. Is that really a shop? What Craig is in? What a freaking pillock he is in a freaking JT. Oh. Anyway, if anyone wants to know who JT is in the background, or anyone who's doing this, right? It's if you just look on Leicester Post, the Newcastle Post, and the German Fitzgerald watch list, you'll see a guy called Mario, a guy called Gera, and a guy called JT doing a little dodgy gang going around trying to take what's not theirs. Oh, I said it. Over and out. I'm off. Right. I'm like the elephant man. No, you're not. He's so pretty. Anyway, I'm going. Mwah. Adios. I'm gonna pump some down. Bye bye. Adios. Ciao, ciao. Bye.